You're live.
Thank you. All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Town of Groveland Zoning Board of Appeals for Wednesday, July 16th, 2025. Can I get a motion to open?
So motion. Second, anybody?
Second.
All right. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right. Away we go. First on the docket today, Quarry Drive, formerly Sewell Street, to increase the size of the proposed sign.
Yeah.
Thank you. To a maximum of 100 square feet. Sorry, I had a Ron Burgundy moment there. Just read what was in front of me. Hey, Bill.
Hey, good evening. So 100, someone must just thrown that in there just to be safe. So originally in the comp permit, it was approved for an 8x4 sign, I assume double-sided, on a stone, fieldstone base. After the layout and the entrance and all that, we're choosing to go with the inlaid signs in each wall on the left and right of each entrance, as opposed to one sign double-sided. It wouldn't line up well. You wouldn't see it because the roads are kind of askew, and the 50-foot right-of-way of Salem Street would set it even further back. It wasn't an optimal situation. So we're proposing the signs that are on that pamphlet, and the square footage is about 18 square feet. I would say, call it 20 per sign. It's about 8 feet long and 2.5 feet tall. It's a little less than 2.5. I think off the top of my head, but give or take. So the increase, it's really minor, because if you look at the 8x4 sign, double-sided, in my mind, that's 64 square feet, right, 32 each side. And obviously this will be single side, lighted at night, you know, inlaid well on the property, wouldn't be a distraction. It's all low voltage. And I think that detail that Jason has over, actually both of these have open, kind of explain. It'll be on a radius, an 18-foot radius. It's kind of like a 46-degree angle, something like that. And that's about it. If there are any questions.
Any questions?
Nope.
All right.
Simple enough.
Thank you, Bill.
Awesome. All right. Thank you very much.
All right, any discussion by the board?
Nope.
All right.
Pretty straightforward.
Anyone like to fly a motion?
A motion that we accept the change in signage.
I'll second that.
Motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right.
Great. Thank you very much. Enjoy your night, guys.
Thank you.
Bill. Have a
Good
good
night.
All right, next on the docket, minutes. Approval of October 3rd, 2024 minutes. Did everyone have a chance to see Annie's fine work here?
Didn't see any issues with it.
Neither did I. Mr. Naves?
I like how she points out it's not a transcript.
Yes. Annie has nothing if not thorough. All right,
Motion to accept the minutes.
Second.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Minutes accepted. All right, next, we have a few items of correspondence. Both happen to be enforcement letters. First one regarding 833 Salem Street. So this was, I'll read this into record here. So compliance notice for Groveland Self-Storage Facility, Mr. Legals, dated March 20th, 2025. Mr. Legals has become to our attention that the Groveland Fire Department responded to an alarm at the Groveland Self-Storage Facility located at 833 Salem Street, Groveland, Mass., map 47, lot 34. The alarm was triggered by a heat detector not due to work being performed within the unit using a propane heating device. This institutes a direct violation of special permit 2022-3 under the following conditions, 1, 8, and 9. You are required to take immediate corrective action, provide written confirmation detailing the steps taken to resolve these violations. Please submit this with confirmation to the Inspection Services Department and the Groveland Fire Department without delay. Failure to comply in this order may result in enforcement action outlined in section 50-14.2 of the zoning bylaw. Each day that each violation continues shall constitute a separate offense. The penalty for violation of any provision of this bylaw shall be 100 for the first offense, 200 for the second, and 300 for each subsequent. You may appeal this in accordance with section 50-14.4 of the Groveland zoning bylaw. Pursuant to MGL 40A, appeals must be filed within 30 days of the administrative decision or action taken from this appeal. Sincerely and respectfully, Sam Johnson. Any comments, discussion on that?
Did we get a response from Mr. Legols?
So I have not seen a response as of yet. I have asked the question, but I think I missed Annie before she left. So I assume for the next meeting, we shall have some details on the response from that.
Okay. I don't think there's anything more.
The second letter is dated May 14, 2025, to John and Jill Mikimiski. I apologize if I didn't pronounce that correctly. 3 Scotland Yard, Groveland, Mass. It's a cease and desist order for unpermitted use of the property at 3 Scotland Yard, Groveland, Mass. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mikimiski, I am writing to formally address the complaint regarding the vehicle repair operation being conducted at your property located at 3 Scotland Yard, Groveland, Mass. Under the Groveland zoning bylaw, section 4.5, table of uses, this type of business is not permitted at this location with the exception as approved by the April 14th, 1999 zoning board decision, which we will review in a second. And any unauthorized and unpermitted use must be discontinued immediately. You were previously notified of this violation on June 15th, 2017 and August 23rd, 2023, and have been given considerable time to bring the property into compliance with its approved use. The use in question does not qualify for grandfather status, nor is it subject to a statute of limitations for unpermitted use. Effective immediately, you must cease all unauthorized activities, included but not limited to operation of the vehicle repair yard and the storage of any materials, equipment, or vehicles associated with this use, except as approved by the Zoning Board of Appeals in their April 14th, 1999 decision. Failure to comply with this may result in enforcement action as outlined in 50.4.2 of the zoning bylaw. Please be advised that each day a violation continues will be considered a separate offense subject to penalties of 100 for the first, 200 for the second, 300 for each subsequent. You have the right to appeal under 50-14.4 pursuant to Mass 40, MGL 40A. Any appeal must be filed within 30 days of the notice dated May 14, 2025. The 1999 decision that was referenced a couple times was an allowance for home occupation to run an office for heavy equipment repair business. All trucks must be stored in the garage, and all requirements of home occupation bylaw to be complied with. If you look at the property, which you can just tell from a simple Google Maps view, it is clearly outside of the approval that was granted in that decision, with multiple cars on the lot, and from what I understand, some operations and repairs being conducted outside of the garage. So I know Sam is on top of that and trying to enforce that to make sure that they bring that to within the approved use, and anything else is discontinued immediately.
I assume we'll also get a follow-up.
Yeah, yes, I would assume that we should get something from Sam on that. And I'm assuming he shall be following up on that in good order here. But just to give you your view, John, of this, I pulled it up here. And
Oh,
that's
yep.
the area view.
Wow, that's quite the
Yes.
repair business.
You know how old that is? The view,
Well,
the Google view?
yeah, it could be a couple years old.
It could be several years
Yep.
old.
I was just curious.
I do not hold that, to be honest.
It does not look like they're parking trucks in the garage.
No. All right, so next on the agenda, I do not see any other items reasonably anticipated for posting. The next meeting, as of right now, we do not have any other applications in front of us, nor no issue to be decided upon. So right now, the next meeting will be determined as needed.
Okay. Excellent.
All right. I'll make a motion to adjourn at 7:45 PM.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you, Groveland. Have a good night.